Pimurag tayo uwi lagi.
Naka-share it?
Ano na na eh?
Naka-share it?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Mom. Good afternoon.
Now let's move on to the next topic, which is all about performance and observation-based assessment in teaching reading. But before that, I am your instructor for today. I am Judith Sabuya. And here are the learning objectives for today's lesson. At the end of this lesson, the students are expected to please read everyone.
Understand the practices of performance and observation-based assessment in teaching reading. Identify the assessment and evaluate the developing the reading progress of learners.
Assessment is essential for guiding instructional decisions and evaluating the reading progress of learners. I know that the word assessment has been ringing in our ears for a while, right? Na nakalimutan na siya, balik-balik, ani nga subject, ato sa ASL na subject. That is why it is familiar to us. But in terms of teaching reading, its purpose is to guide instructional decisions and evaluating the reading progress of learners such that assessments that are performance and observation-based provide important information about kids' literacy, comprehension, and reading skills. Ang skills sa bata, kung kamo ba siya mabasa o kamo ba siya comprehend sa iyahang ibasa. Now let's first tackle performance-based assessment. Please read everyone.
Performance-based assessment in general is the ability of learners to apply the knowledge and skills they have learned during a unit or units of study. It requires students to apply higher order thinking skills in order to carry out a task or produce a product.
I know we are all familiar with this. Okay, Ms. Ocado, can you please provide an example of performance-based assessment? Just one example. One role play. Yes, role play. These are opposite of pencil and paper testing and closely related to authentic assessment. Yung authentic assessment, diba, ano siya sa mga real world na task. Now, here are some examples of performance-based assessment tasks for teaching reading. We have first, letter knowledge. Second, phonemic awareness. Third, decoding. Fourth, fluency. And lastly, reading comprehension. First, let's tackle letter knowledge. Having letter knowledge is your ability to distinguish what letter is given. For example, ano nga letter?
A.
Very good. Kanami ko, ability mo nga, makadistinguish ka nga L na, A, na. Kumbaga, kani, chronological order ni siya nga, before ka maka-read, makadistinguish ka una, unsa na nga letter. Like, individualize, individual. Unsa na yung skills? Tuwa na?
Literary skills.
Yes. It is the ability to connect letters and sounds, giving a learner a list of letters and asking them to identify each one is one way to test their letter knowledge. Ang example is, isago lang mga ABCD sa mga numbers o mga symbols. Imong i-task sa yung student na i-sort out mo ang mga alphabet from the mga numbers and mga symbols para maka-distinguish ang teacher nga kay bono ba ni yung estudyantehhan nga mo na ang mga alphabetical na letters. Additionally, teachers can require students to divide and sort letters into uppercase and lowercase categories. Kasi forma ng mga uppercase categories sa letter.
Mga dagko.
Yes. And then lowercase kaning mga gagmay. Next is phonetic awareness. Diba, katong isa is kanang imo pang i-identify ang mga individual na letters kay nya, so, ma. So, wala ang decoding. The method of identifying words is through letter, sound, correspondence. Mo panahon identify ang letter, then sa iyang sound, and then mo i-combine mo na siyang ma. The process of turning written words into spoken language. An evaluation that looks at the child's accuracy in reading looks at their decoding abilities. A test of this kind can involve asking students to read a passage of text as accurately and clearly as they can. So, ano nga level, imuha na ang pabasawon ang imuhang estudyante, pero dapat naka level sa iyahang age ha, kay mo ng pabasawon ng novel nga mga alam. Any errors made by the student are noted by the teacher, who then evaluates them to decide what kind of instruction is required. Performance-based pa man pero ang iyang mga example is observation-based. Ang observation-based is nagiging na siya mga papel para na isuwat or in-note sa teacher kung saan mga errors sa estudyante. A further way to evaluate a student's decoding abilities is to give them a list of isolated words and have them read each one out loud. What do you mean by isolated words? It means na, ano mga isolated words? Isa na dyan na siya. For example, mother. Manara, karang itong wala siya gigamit sa sentence mo na mga isolated words. Para mas makasabot ang estudyante, mo sa siyang isugod sa kanang itong basic pa sa mga isa pa word. Muna ang mga isolated words. Next is fluency. It is the ability to automatically read words in connected text. It speaks about speech production's smoothness, speed, effort, and continuity. Additionally, linguistic production, skill, or knowledge are described using it. One of the most popular ways to test fluency in learners is to have them read aloud a piece for 1 minute. Words that are mispronounced or skipped are not recorded. The total number of correctly read words determines the reading fluency rate of a learner. Kasuhay mo pag high school ninyo ka ng ORBT, mga PhilEri, kanang itong naay mag-istara nga magbabasa ni po niya.
Elementary? High school? Elementary kung ka.
Elementary, yung mga sabihin. Dili,
story na niya.
Oh, the story
ka.
na.
Helicopter.
Tanong ka kung
Paglaminaw
ka.
or
And once, na kay mispronounce bito, na Roman, na kay
Hero, pila ko palit.
niya, inote niya kung sa mga kailangan yung mga i-improve. Lastly is reading comprehension. Ano isa ka ba? Please read everyone.
The method of interpreting text meaning. Assessment of reading comprehension come in a variety of forms. One kind entails having students read a chapter that is appropriate for their reading ability and then respond to factual questions regarding the subject matter. In a second kind, students respond to questions that imply knowledge of the text. In a third kind, learners complete words that are lacking from a passage to show their understanding of the context and meaning.
Aning reading comprehension man niya highest level sa performance-based assessment kay dili naman siya magbasa kundi iyahan ang subtool ang iyahang ibasa. So ani nga first kind is having the student read the chapter that is appropriate for their reading ability. Then mura siya kanang or bitaw. Then sa second kind is lang estudyante mo respond sa iyahang nasabdan. The third kind kay kanang itong i-build in na nila kung saan uwangan. Now let us proceed to observation-based assessment. Please read everyone.
When teaching reading, observation-based assessment uses schematics to then
which means nga maggamit sila og papel. So here are examples of assessment tools. First is checklist, then running record, anecdotal record, work samples, for example, retellings, and then reading conference. First, we have checklist. Please read everyone.
A checklist is an evaluation instrument that enumerates the standards for the abilities, grades, and behaviors that participants must exhibit to successfully demonstrate their reading skills. Checklists typically include questions rating and severity. How well the participant met each requirement.
Na-discuss na nito ni Juan Elodie. So, kani, the example is preliminary assessment form. Ano yung chichikan sa maestra kung asa ka nag-asa yung mga strength, kung asa pa dahil mga witness, ano yung mga level, mispronunciation, type of misuse, then, sa yung mga na-observe sa maestra. Next is running record. Please read everyone.
It is a special mechanism used in the reading recovery approach to reading limitation education for determining a child's reading level. The specifics of a running record design vary according to the program and purpose for which it is intended to be utilized. Teacher monitoring learners while being and recording any mistakes, self-corrections, and demonstrating behaviors. Running records cover valuable data about learners' comprehension, skills, and word recognition.
Ang pasabot kani, let's see, kanawang example. Kani, well, gabasa ang bata, iyahang ipag-check-checkan na pronounce pa niya eksakto ang word. So muna, running record kay well, gabasa ang bata, iyahang ipag-check-checkan o basta kay na siya ipang-close na math, misread both words with the anak. Muna ang ipang-suwat niya. Next is anecdotal record. To evaluate personal growth, objectives, work product quality, or student accomplishment, a tool to observe progress in the development of learners' reading skills. Writing anecdotal reports is a quick and simple way to document observations of learning activities that take place in the classroom, such as playing at the sensory table, meal times, or interactions with other kids. So, di ba, familiar mo tayo anecdotal, kana galing makasaka sa kanang classroom, di ba? Bayo na sila, isuwat niya sa imuhang anecdotal record. Kaya ang teacher, nag-observe siya nyo kung sa imuhang behavior. Next is work samples, for example, retellings. The act of remembering stories, events, beginning, middle, and end in chronological sequence. Retelling is a strategy used to help readers develop comprehension, which is the process of making connections between what they have read and their own experiences to expand on what they have learned. Retelling stories can be used by teachers to assess how well their students understand them. They can then utilize this knowledge to assess students and learn the subject matter more deeply. So, the example, ano ipaswat mo ay mga then kung saan, di ba, nagbasa mo ka o story na, imuhang ang imong teacher, di pa retel ka, kung saan may mo una, sunod, then, good na, hindi na siya para matest sa maestra if nakasabot yun sa story na imuhang ibasa, which is the term retelling. Next, the last one is reading conference. Please read everyone.
A online conversation utilizes ideas of dialogic teaching between
Teacher na siya.
teaching based a teacher and faces the student. The student chooses a text of their own identity in the center of the debate. Texts are selected from a variety of just writing books by Academy designed to meet each student's unique learning requirements and reading references.
Teachers engage one-on-one with students to talk about their reading objectives, difficulties, and progress. Teachers can ask open-ended questions, offer feedback, and provide individual
Naapa sila.
So,